Hey everyone, it's Aubrey, recovering perfectionist, queen of distraction, and no shocker here, but my room is a mess. No matter how many to-do lists I make, no matter how many motivational books I read, no matter how many times I look at myself in the mirror and ask myself, Aubrey, you are not 16 years old anymore. Why can't you keep your room clean? Basically, no matter how hard I try, there comes a time where life catches up with me, some kind of chaos takes over my home, and something gets neglected. And more often than not, it's me and my husband's room, our cloffice and bathroom, and I could easily name at least 50 other things that have been put on the back burner. But today it is time to get things in order in here. I have been really kind of sleeping like trash the last couple weeks, and I am just hoping that if I calm the space in here that maybe that will help. I also ordered a new set of curtains for this room, which I'm really excited about because this time around they're actually blackout curtains. Fun fact, just because you search for blackout curtains doesn't mean you're actually buying blackout curtains. Anyway, it's time to get this taken care of, so grab yourself a cup of something cozy and let's get this done. There are a few main things that I want to tackle today aside from the general tidying and cleaning between my room and bathroom. But changing my sheets is always number one because my brain will not let me move on to any other task until that's complete. Number two has to be turning these two desks into one. I had gotten this beautiful vanity at a garage sale with the intent of it going in my closet for a larger desktop space. But then naturally my brain thought of roughly 7,000 different reasons and variables as to why I should not do that. And basically 90% of them involved me needing to redecorate my room, but my credit card has been through enough torture lately. 3, I hate this painting above my dresser. I painted it, but I don't like it and I want to repaint it. Even if that just means painting it white for now, so at least it's a blank canvas for whatever is next. Number 4, my boys managed to destroy things that shouldn't even be touched. So here we are with this busted up clock that I'm going to try and fix because if you've been with me for a while now, you know how long I've struggled with trying to decide what to do with this wall. And I'd like to just keep this clock as the last resort placeholder for a little while longer. And figuring out how to take apart my curtain rod for the curtains is number 5, but I'm waiting until the curtains are actually delivered. Those are the goals for now, but we'll see how long that lasts. One of my favorite hobbies tends to be overextending myself. So we'll see what random task I end up adding to my to-do list as this video progresses. Okay, so as much as I want to / don't want to tackle the desk and the computer swap, I'm excited to swap the desks. I just don't want to have to unplug and plug back in all the computer shenanigans. But the curtains came and they literally just shipped it in this, but whatever. I think I like them. It's just a clash of patterns with my sheets. And I know that the clash of pattern would be fine with my sheets that I just took off of my bed because there's green in those ones. But is it something that can be overlooked because it does look really lovely with that? And I know that it would look really cute with my blue floral sheets for summer. We're just gonna put them up. In worst case scenario, I take them down. I'm no stranger to swapping out curtains. Just not with this rod. I'll be okay. like these so much. It looks so good. I had been looking at replacing those white curtains for a couple years now because like my cat had gotten in a few fights and one of his favorite places to sleep is like behind the curtains and there was just bloody, dirty cat stain on it. Also, like they're not blackout. We wanted blackout curtains. And these are really so lovely. They are such a beautiful print. The color is exactly what I wanted. I am a happy camper right now. The only bummer is when I look at them with the sheets, I just feel like, meh, you two don't go together. But I like these so much, and I have such a strong urge to avoid trying to find another pair of curtains that do match all of my sheets that like I would be happy just, parting with these or just not using them unless I really need a set of sheets, which, am I going to remake my bed? Heck no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. But I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. I am going to link these because, that's what we do here on the internet. Just kidding. I've still got clothes in the washing machine. Okay, so as of right now, it is the next day, and yesterday I was able to do all of the cleaning, all of the swapping with the desks. That really ended up taking the longest out of everything that I had to do in here. I would have finished cleaning my bedroom and cleaning the bathroom in far less time had I not done that whole computer swap, but it just feels so much lighter in here. I'm so happy with how everything looks in the closet, and I'm still very happy with my curtains. Last night when I closed them up, I did notice that they're not super wide, so there's gaps on the corners, and I was kind of worried about that. But this morning I did like how it let at least a little bit of light in, but it was blacked out enough to where my son, he ended up coming in the bed with me last night. I woke up around 9:30 and he slept until almost 10, and that extra sleep was very much needed. And there's just nothing like waking up before your child, like naturally when your body says it's ready to. But yesterday I did not get to the extracurricular things that I wanted to do, and the extracurricular things that I'm talking about that canvas that I wanted to paint and the clock that I wanted to fix. And so those things, I ended up doing those today. The clock I just super glued, and then Alec and we took that canvas down and he helped me paint that white. It was a really cute experience doing that with him. But then once I had done that and I very reluctantly and very carefully put that back up on the wall, the whole corner where the rocking chair is, it looked so busy. I think that shifting that picture over there and just moving a few little bits and bobs around, eliminating that pillow, makes the room seem so much more balanced. It just really goes to show you that, you can get a new set of curtains, but you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money to redecorate your entire room. It's so much easier and cost savvy to just work with what you have, shift things around, repaint canvases. I don't know when I'm going to actually get to it, but I feel very accomplished with everything that I was able to do. And I think that the only two things that I want to do right now, I want to figure out what I want to do with that canvas. I'm thinking a fun, like floral landscape kind of abstract situation. We'll see. We will see. Stay tuned for that. But I'd really just like to paint the room white. I painted our living room blank canvas. It was a Bears color of the year in 2023, I think. I really like it. It's just a nice, crisp, clean white. And here in the Pacific Northwest, especially this time of year, like the agreeable gray that I have in here has been agreeable, but it just is, it's a little bit dreary on gray days. And I need something in here that's going to reflect the light more, because I do spend a lot of time in my room. I like things to look bright and cheery, and that's that. So thank you so much for taking a chunk out of your day to hang out with me. It ended up being a little bit of a bigger project than I anticipated, but that's that. If you are not yet subscribed and you would like to be, if you'd like to see what happens to the canvas down the road, make sure you subscribe. Either way, I hope to see you in the next one. As always, I love you. Have fun and be kind.